Magandang umaga, magandang hapon, at magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, si JomarX, and today we will be reviewing the AK AK74M. This unit is actually for repair from Mick Tuazon. And this unit he got from our usual Budol, number 1 in the Philippines, Hydroblasters MNL. Ta-da! Okay. The ANK brand is one of the well-known AK producers and airsoft brands. Airsoft brands and airsoft. Well-known airsoft brands. So it's they produce very good quality in airsoft and in gel blasters. This unit is an all nylon and very few metal parts. This supposed to be not a guide rod. I don't know which part of the AK is this one. This one is AK. Some metal. Oh, it has an adjustable sight, but you need to twist this one. Mick forgot to send the screws, so this is a folding stock. That's why it's an M, and it's an AK74. It's one of I had an airsoft unit like this a long time ago. So it's somewhat close to my heart. It has bakelite. Is that the correct pronunciation? Style magazine. It has nice nylon grip also. It has no trades other than SD Gun 2020 here. Is it visible? SD Gun 2020 here. And I think that's for the trades. Nothing anymore. Features, it's the usual AK. Not much. Safe, full auto, semi. And it has a folding stock. I place a temporary screw here so I can demo the folding one. Folding feature. There's a lock here, a button. If you press it, it folds. And there's another lock here that locks the butt stock in place so it will not, or should not, wobble in place. It will be like this. But since there's no retaining screw, it moves. So I will keep it unfolded. It also have a 14M, the usual AK74 flash hider, but for some reason the 14mm counterclockwise to 24mm thread is missing, so he probably forgot also to include in the box. This is for repair, so I cannot show you. So I just placed, and what's the name of the suppressor? Not the period. A classic for the AKs. It looks nice. Battery space. One of its cons is the battery is put this down. The battery is located here. in the handguard area. So it's very limited when it comes to choosing your batteries. Only cylindrical types fits here. This has a mini Tamiya plug, so that's another con. They're an airsoft brand, so they keep doing stuff like this because they have so many stocks. They should at least include an XT30 to it. So, oh, it does. This includes a blowback. So, and it is metal for the blowback interface. So every shot goes back like this. Personally, I do not like it because the constant move, the piston body hitting the blowback mechanism lessens the RPS, the revolutions per minute, and a possible breaking point. Because if you upgrade this to a better motor or a better battery, it will hit the this metal. It will hit the blowback metal part a lot of times, and it will break. I know it will happen because it's already happened to my other units. Well, not mine, other people's unit that I tend to repair. So don't do. It's not worth it. All you need to do is just remove the screw and uh, remove the outer fake charging handle slash bolt cover, and the blowback will be disabled. And you can still use it to, if you pull it, there's a prime button here. So it will still work. That is what I did to my SLR. No, not SLR. RPK and the Ames Wood Edition. So not only that it helps in the rate of fire, it makes it a little bit more durable. DB capacity, it's an AK. It's not, this one is not that thick. So somewhat limited capacity, but this has more than this. You can see the difference. This is much longer than this one. Although it's a little bit thin, it looks similar. And since this is an ow, ANK platform, you can buy this one. Also available from Hydro Blasters ML. Looks better. And lots of ammo. I've used it in the North versus South game yesterday. This one, I love this one. I can do continuous 1 minute burst, all stock unit, so endlessly. Well, not endlessly, but you know the idea. So, keep firing, firing and running, firing and running. And since there's no stock, it's easy to maneuver. Although it's the shorter version might be a little bit better. It's all about two preferences. There. Upgrades. Since this is a version 3 gearbox, version 3 type, you can put a lot of stuff here. But the problem is limited battery space, and the wires are a little bit too thin for my liking. So if you're going to upgrade this to a better unit, you will have to rewire, and it will be slight challenge installing a new wiring for this one because the spaces for the wires is not so much. So keep that in mind. FPS is the usual 200 FPS plus 200 to 240. It fluctuates depending on the unit, usual China quality. So it's fine. It has a very long 400 millimeter plus barrel, so range is very nice. And this is not a Type 0. One also of the cons is because to accommodate a blowback feature, they have to put a hole on top of the cylinder. So that also reduces the air volume. So one of the cons of the blowback. Oh. Uh, Price. This is around, I forgot. Ask Kang Mutok of Hydroblasters, I forgot. This is around 5,000, 7,000 plus? 5 to 7,000, something like that. It's not a cheap unit, but again, version 3 gearbox, version 3 parts, a very nice 480 short motor, so really nice. Uh, and since this is an ANK, it has ANK accessory. So, and since I already have several units of ANK, they're compatible. So, that's somewhat plus for me. Because one of the problems with gel blasters that each manufacturer has their own, mostly own compatibility. So this will not work on a Cyma, and the Cyma will not work on a TG, and the TG doesn't work on a different brand. So I'll make a video regarding that one. Well, anywho, uh, if you have any comments, suggestions, violent reactions, do not hesitate to put it down in the comment section down below. I'll answer it as soon as possible. Hanggang sa muli, paalam! Ching!